And sometimes that means not being easily accessible for other people. And that might cost you some friendships, relationships, whatever ships. But in the end, you always have you, and that's the most important thing. So I truly hope that the message I'm sharing inspires and motivates you to improve your life. Now let's get to the point. Welcome back to another episode of ToDaPointPodcast. In today's episode, I want to talk about protecting your peace. The reason I want to talk about this is because this is a topic that is very actual to me in the moment. And I hope that what I'm going to say is going to resonate with you. And if it does resonate, I hope you stick around for a bit. So, protecting your peace. This year has been a year of realizations. And I am glad this happens every year. Not this actual topic, but the realizations. Because it gives you the chance to reflect, to look back, to reflect on everything that has happened and that is going on. So this year I came to the realization that I wasn't really prioritizing my mental health as much as I thought. And I was running away from whatever that was going on. But that wasn't the solution. At one point, it became so bad that my body started protesting. I started having different symptoms. And that was the moment for me that I thought, okay, enough is enough. I need to quit. I need to take a break. I need to be still, like sit with everything that is going on, find help if needed. And I did. For the first time in years, I finally decided to choose me for a change and put myself on number one. It was very difficult to do, especially if you're not used to doing things like that. And at one point, I was proud. I was happy that I actually did what I had to do. And it has been the best thing ever because it gave me the room, the chance to reconnect with myself, with what I'm feeling, what I want. And now I am able to create videos again, something that I put off for a very long time because, well, work gets in the way, was my excuse. And I wasn't feeling it anymore. But I reconnected with a part of myself and I am so thankful for that because I'm feeling a lot better now. And long story short, actually, it's important for you to prioritize yourself. It's okay to be selfish from time to time. I don't know if selfish is the right word, but prioritize your needs first before you help other people. If you've ever been on a plane, you know they always tell you, in case of emergency, always put on your oxygen mask first before you help other people. And that's the same thing in life. It also applies in life. You cannot help others correctly if you don't help yourself first. And that means that if you can't handle a certain situation right now, you shouldn't force yourself to do it because you feel like you have to help someone else. It's okay to say no. It's okay to set up boundaries, even though difficult sometimes, but it's okay to do that. I realize that it's okay to choose yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. Look, in a case of emergency, let's say, I don't know, someone needs your help right away with something that's very life-threatening. It's a different story, but in general, if you step back and let people fix their own shit, they'll find a solution. And it's okay that people are not gonna like you if you say no. Because one thing that I noticed that if you keep running for people, if you keep helping and you're not able to, you don't have the energy for that, at one point you start resenting yourself because you're always putting someone else in front of you, in front of your needs. And that's not the right way to go. That's why people get burned out, or at least one of the reasons. And I realized I was doing that a lot. And I'm not blaming anybody because I chose to do that myself. It was so bad that I had to step on the brakes. And I did. And I'm happy. I'm happy I did. I came to a point in my life where I don't feel the need to have pointless, meaningless discussions with people. If you want to be right, I'm going to give you that. If you say that I'm wrong, I'm going to give you that too. It's okay. I realized that I am in control of what I give energy to. And if it's not important enough, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. Keep my energy to myself. I put energy into things that I like, that give me energy, so I can recharge. Because I gave lots of part of myself away for free. Because I wanted to help somebody else. I guess maybe there's some pleasing behavior. I don't know. And in the end, I was left drained. And I'm happy for the people around me who supported me when I was going through that time. But eventually, at night, when I'm in my bed, I was the one still dealing with what I had to deal with. Because those people don't know what I was feeling. But I'm grateful for their support. I really, really appreciate that. It taught me some things. It taught me that I am stronger than I thought. It taught me that when everything feels dark, seems dark, there's always going to be sunshine if you hold on long enough. You just gotta find ways to be positive, even though sometimes it feels impossible, because I've been there too. But I never want to get to that place again. And for me, not to get back to that place is to prioritize my own needs every goddamn time. And don't be afraid that people are gonna like you, because if someone really cares, they will respect the fact that you are not able to help them in a way that they need at that time. So yeah, I prefer, like, right now, investing in what gives me energy, because if you waste the time, once wasted, once gone, once lost, you'll never get it back. And that is the most valuable asset we possess, right? So if you don't choose yourself, you keep giving parts of yourself away because you just want to help. At one point, you'll feel drained and everybody else around you is going to feel charged and you're empty, man. And you don't want to get to that place. Trust me. The best investment you can make is investment in you. So do what it is that you need to do in order to get to that happy place, even if it's temporarily, but make sure you get to that place. Make sure you get energy from what it is you're doing. And sometimes that means not being easily accessible for other people. And that might cost you some friendships, relationships, whatever ships. But in the end, you always have you, and that's the most important thing. But sometimes you just gotta fall back, give people the freedom to do what it is they want to do, give people the freedom and the chance to solve their shit themselves. And usually they figured it out without you. So the thing about life is there's always good and bad times. That's the flow of life. And the good thing is that bad things come to an end. Good times also come to an end, but it makes you appreciate the good moments more, right? So it's not about controlling the situations, but how we deal and react to those situations. Anyway, I think I went a little bit on a rant here, but I hope I made my point come across. If so, if you found value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Also leave a comment in the comment section if you've ever dealt with a situation like this and what push should you actually take the step and choose you. Alright, see you in the next one.